Oh, welcome to the Lotus Eater Apothecary, the single best creator and maker of all your alchemical needs. Is there something I can help you with today? Yes, we can brew any potion you like. In fact, we are the only apothecary in the entire province who has all the required licenses. We can craft any potion, including Epsilon grade potions. But, of course, we would need to see your stamp first for such a request. But you don't look like the type for an Epsilon grade potion. Only academics and scholars go after such curiosities. You look, well, a bit more put together than those bookworms and paper pushers. So, I suppose you're after something a bit more normal? Allow me to guess. Well, you have a glowing complexion, so not a cure for an ailment. And your dress is made of a fine material, and with... oh, are those Tetrarch gold rings? I haven't seen Tetrarch gold since, well, the Tetrarchy. I'll have to inquire later where you found them. They're quite useful in this field, don't you know? So, clearly you're not after a wealth potion. Right. What else, I wonder? Oh, a sleeping potion, you say? For what purpose? You're leaving for Io City? But that's in the Undernorth. It's a many months long trip by boat. Why would you need a sleeping potion? You're not going by boat? That would mean the only other option is through the Ketsueki forest. Much too dangerous for anybody to pass through. The spirits there aren't fond of humans or elves like yourself. There's another way, through the forest. Oh, go on then. I see. So, if you're not awake, the forest won't see you as a threat, and you can be escorted through by a ferry, through to the other side. Well, that's the first I've ever heard of anything like that. I suppose I have heard experiments by the Exploration Institute inside the forest, but I've never heard of anything coming from them except for some unfortunate endings. However, if you're so sure, I won't argue. But I have to ask, why come here for a sleeping potion? Surely any of the other standard city apothecaries, or heaven forbid, a herbalist, could make a sleeping potion. I'm sure you're aware, we are a boutique potion brewer, and we deal with very exclusive and elusive potions. Oh? You wanted it done right, not wanting to take any risks through the forest. Well, you have absolutely come to the right place. I can guarantee you, down to the minute, how long my sleeping potions will last. As I'm sure you know, they are by far one of the most common potions made. Any halfway competent apothecary could brew one easily before ever being accepted into the alchemical combine. also by that nature, it is one of the most commonly misbrewed, mainly due to poor quality ingredients and, well, complacency, especially by herbalists. Now, for how long were you needing to be asleep? Approximately 4 days. Well, I'll brew it for exactly 100 hours, just to give you a little room in case your journey takes longer. Now, you're probably used to sleeping potions costing less than 90 copper denarii, right? But due to the quality of the ingredients here, and of course, the skilled alchemical service, it would be over at least 2 platinum denarii. Oh, cost is no issue. Excellent then. Well, if you have no further requests, let's start. Please, take a seat across from me. Part of our service is to allow our clients to experience the brewing process, to prove our quality and that we do not magically enhance or use Raven's Blessing in any of our products. Oh, what's Raven's Blessing? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a rock that's commonly found in the nests of ravens in Orion, Alteria. Have you been there? No? I'd recommend a trip. The magic clouds are something to see. But anyway, after the raven's chicks have hatched, the eggshells harden as hard as rock, due to the raining aura from the magic found in the Orion cloudbursts. They're a pretty regular occurrence during the 7th season. The rocks are spectacular to look at, black and speckled in an iridescent glow. Those rocks, those are what we call Raven's Blessing. They can be ground up and added to any potion to enhance its success rate, and to also grant a great boost to its effects, unlike anything that can be created with natural means. A Raven's Blessed love potion, for example, would mean falling obsessively in love with someone forever. No matter what they did, it would never be broken. Very unnatural and very dangerous for sure. But as you know, love potions are a very rare brew in any case. Now, the downside of Raven's Blessing is that those potions do not store well. In fact, they will expire in less than 12 hours, making them nearly useless if not consumed immediately. Many adventurers, travelers, and even armies headed by kings have been fooled with Raven's Blessings by drinking expired potions. It's a crutch used by less than stellar apothecaries and herbalists for a quick cash grab. But rest assured, we have never used Raven's Blessings in any of our potions. We do have some on hand, just here in this case, but it's purely for experimental and showcase reasons, never in a client's final potion. Nothing but exceptional ingredients from the most reputable of gatherers, combined under the most careful supervision of the most skilled apothecaries in the entire province. But anyway, let's start, shall we? First, our pestle and mortar, a basic tool for grinding things into powder. Next, our boiling flask. Self-explanatory, really. And that's really all. Nothing else is needed for a simple sleeping potion. Now, lots of people tend to obsess over the order of the ingredients, but it's a lot less important than the initial preparation. So, we'll start with my favorite actually, rock leaves. They have the appearance of stone, as I'm sure you can guess, but they are very delicate and very delicious. Here, try some. We always have our clients taste test each ingredient, just to showcase our quality. Quite nice, isn't it? Very smooth, despite its appearance of, well, being a rock. It has a almost gentle vanilla flavor. That's why it's my favorite. Now, I should tell you, each of these taste tests will slowly build up effects in your system. But we're testing such small quantities that it won't give you any major impacts. Stone leaves, for example, will make your skin feel sensitive to the touch. You can probably already feel the gentle touching of your clothes on your skin has become quite noticeable. But it's nothing to worry about. That's normal. At a very high dose, stone leaves can leave you so sensitive that even someone's voice vibrations can send paralyzing shivers through you. We'll grind this up and add it to the boiling flask. There we go. Next, sky blood. Now, don't worry, nothing was hurt in the harvesting of this, despite its name. It's simply rainwater from the Obnimium oblast. It has this intense red color, similar to blood, but you'll find that it has a sparkling texture and a mild apple flavor almost. Here, try it. Better than you thought, right? You might notice that you're beginning to feel warm. That's not from the boiling flask. We use cold flames on those. Sky blood is quite harmless, but in heavier doses it can flush your face bright red and make you feel like you're burning up. It's actually quite dangerous in cold climates. If overdosed, it can make people feel so hot that they start taking off their clothes, which can give you hypothermia. But you took such a small dose, you shouldn't feel much. We can add that to the boiling flask. Okay. The third ingredient is lover's flower. Why is it called that? Well, the story goes that the betrothed love of a soldier who was out to war picked 1,000 of these and burnt them, hoping that the smoke would reach him and fill him with her love. They don't taste of much, but I suppose like a flower would. But here, try anyway. The effects of lover's flower will make you feel quite calm, like being held by a loved one. In high doses, it can make you feel quite lovey-dovey, I guess some would say. It's relatively harmless. I'll add that. Now, notice how altogether the rock leaves, sky blood, and lover's flower give that characteristic deep green color when mixed. Yes, exactly. That's the color you would expect of a sleeping potion. Now, all of those mixed in your stomach, you might be feeling a little different, right? Don't worry too much about it. I haven't had much of a chance to brew for elves like yourself, but I do know that some ingredients have stronger effects, because your kind is so close to nature. How are you feeling now? A little ditzy? And a bit hot? Your face is definitely very pink at the moment. But don't worry, you'll feel fine in a few minutes. Now, next is arguably the most important part of any sleeping potion. Paralysis bark. I'm sure you can guess from the name what it might do, right? Quite right. In very high doses, it will paralyze someone, leaving them helpless to whoever comes by them. But in the low dose for the sleeping potion, it will make you feel very heavy and very weak. However, I would still like for you to try some. It'll be in such a small dose, it'll only make you feel a little weak. It tastes quite similar to chocolate, actually, which is part of the reason why it's so dangerous. But it's still good, right? Good. I hope that you can tell how high quality all of our ingredients are. So, we'll add that. Now, we need to give it some time to boil away before we can add the next ingredient. So, in the meantime, can I ask why you're heading to Io City? Oh, you're moving permanently. Why? You want to open a store there? I see. Oh, well, it's quite a shame. Intelligent and clever elves like yourself are quite rare here. I wish you would reconsider. I would even offer you a job here if you like. I always need someone to look after the things here for me when I go out to find ingredients. You won't? Are you sure? I pay exceptionally well, and you'll be treated kindly. You're certain? I see. Well, if your heart is set, then I won't press you. Now, I've been meaning to ask, are your rings truly Tetrarch gold? Yes. That's astonishing. I've been meaning to find a source for some, but it's quite hard to come by here. May I ask where you found it? A family heirloom? That would make sense. Many elves were gifted with the gold for their participation in the Tetrarchy. But your rings are especially intricate. I suppose you're from a distinguished line of elvish servants, no doubt. Would you mind if I inspect one more closely by taking it off your finger? Thank you so much. How are you feeling, by the way? Still feeling hot and ditzy? It's getting worse. I see, but this ring, it's absolutely beautiful. I've even heard rumors that the wearers of such rings, thanks to the effects of Tetrarch gold, hold on to their beauty for their entire lives. And I want to believe it, seeing you. I shouldn't say such things. It's embarrassing. Well, I'm sure elvish girls like you get that all the time. Your face is bright red. Your breathing's getting heavier. Is your body heavy? Yes. You're having a hard time moving? I think those ingredients were a bit stronger than I thought. Oh, I think our potion is finally ready for the last ingredient. Now, curiously, rock leaves, sky blood, lover's flower, and paralysis bark. They are all the ingredients for a sleeping potion. But they are also all the ingredients for a love potion. But as I'm sure you know, love potions are pink, not green. the final ingredient for a sleep potion is simply sugar. But for a love potion, they require an exceptionally rare ingredient, which makes them nearly impossible to brew. It's that ingredient which turns it from that dark green into a quite bright pink. Are you curious what it might be? Well, just coincidentally, the final ingredient for a love potion is tetrarch gold, much like what your ring is made out of. The ring in my hand right now. Now, you said you're going to Io City permanently, but I'd rather you stayed here with me. You don't want to? Well, I'm not letting you go. You're too weak to do anything right now. So, you'll just have to watch. Now, about your ring. About the gold. Just a few small shavings would do. I won't harm your ring. You'll get it back. There. A bright, beautiful pink color. A love potion. Oh, you poor thing. You look so tired. You look so drained. Oh, you're burning up. You're sweating. Yeah, look at me. You look so cute when you're angry. But you're totally helpless. Your face is blushing. You must be thirsty. Here, I'll just gently open your lips and give you a drink. Shh, slowly. It tastes so sweet, doesn't it? Don't keep it in your mouth. You need to swallow it. Good girl. Feeling better? Yes. Perfect. Doesn't it feel good to just give in? To let go of your dreams to be with me? That's what I want to hear. Now, I have one last thing I need to give you. Can you guess what it might be? Does that sound familiar to you? Look here. It's a rock. Black and sparkling with iridescent specks. Raven's blessing, good girl. Now, if we add this to the rest of our love potion, you'll belong to me forever. I'll be your owner. Is that what you want? Yes. Such a well-trained girl already. Okay. I don't have much, so it'll only last for a little bit before it goes bad. But I need you to drink it all, okay? Okay. And 3, 2, 1, swallow. That's my girl. Oh, look at you. Your eyes have turned to hearts. You don't ever want to leave, do you? You want to be with me forever? Oh, such a good girl. Such a good girl. I knew you would be the perfect choice. You're getting hot suddenly? Well, we should undo your dress. There, but I don't want you to have nothing to wear. So, how about this? A collar and a belt. It even has a bow on it. Now, show me your neck. Good girl. It fits perfectly. like it was made for you. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. You're so horny that you're drooling. Exactly how elf girls should be. As your owner, I'll take care of you really well. You like it when I put my hand here? Oh, such cute bones. Oh, I've wanted you ever since you walked in here. You turned me on so much. Oh, come here. Oh, your body is just perfect. You like how much bigger I am than you? That's because you're so small. I can wrap your entire waist in both my hands. Oh, fuck. Give me your hand. There. Can you feel what you're doing to me? I can feel you too. You're so hot. You're so wet. You're shivering on each touch. I know what will fix us both. Come here.